Hi there, welcome back. This is Janet with Janet and Patches. And I have a question for you. Do you know how many thoughts, more or less, go through this brain per minute? Over 50,000 thoughts. That's what kind of a computer we have going on here. And you wonder why sometimes, your mind just keeps racing and racing and racing. It's got, whoa, it's getting overwhelmed with all those thoughts. Now, those thoughts are like bubbles or like clouds. Those thoughts have absolutely no power. Just think of it, they're just like little clouds passing through. Right, 50,000 a minute. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. And you wonder why I keep stressing. Take those deep breaths. 7, 7, 7, 7. Take those deep breaths. So it count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 without thinking. Why? We gotta slow down. Who's in control? All right, this is usually what's in control here. This and then these emotions, that'll just fire off, and you wonder, whoa, what did I say that? I didn't mean that. Well, that is this old nature. That's where the body and the mind and the crazy emotions were ordering your life. And it was accepting the fact that you know what everybody was telling you since the day you were born and even previous lifetimes. That's all been programmed in your mind and in your body and your emotions. And so now this is why we're slowing down. We're getting control over our thoughts by slowing down, not having a thought. Just shh. Don't even have a thought. How do you think some of them want to? This is where the inventions come from. This is where you use your knowledge, your intellect. This is where you're inspired to paint, to create a business, to be a fantastic mechanic, a technician, whatever it is, a nanny, a mom, this is where the ideas come from. That is why to go out and get an education or just learn something new is so important. Otherwise, if you don't infuse some new information, you're going to keep going on the same old gerbil wheel. And you're not going anywhere fast. That's what a gerbil wheel does. It goes nowhere fast. So that's why he's leaning on the stand, Patches. So excuse me if it's shaking. And so that's why I think today I want you to be aware of the thoughts, and that all those thoughts mean absolutely nothing unless you believe it. If you believe a thought that somebody doesn't like you, you did something wrong, Patches, come over here. Come over here. That's a good boy. Okay, now sit down so the camera doesn't shake so much. All right, sit. And and you don't have to take those thoughts. Those thoughts, those negative thoughts, that comes from the victim thinking. Anything negative that doesn't make you feel wonderful and loved and beautiful and handsome and wise and discerning, don't take it. Nobody's forcing you to. Nobody's putting. It's a habit. It's a mental habit. So don't take those thoughts this way. Slow down. Choose what thoughts you want. Choose who you want to be. And you know what? You can sit there and you can go, this is who I am. This is who I am. And you create now your future. You are creating now your future. You are choosing the thoughts that you want to be, that you are. Excuse me, it's long hair. And that is the whole thing, what this is about. And 9 times out of 10, we have to reprogram the mind. And the Bible would say, cast down vain imaginations and anything that exalts itself against who you want to be, against Christ, which is you. What you are conscious of. So you don't have to take any of those thoughts unless you want to be those thoughts. And so that is basically what I want to get across to you today. Make it short, make it sweet, and have an impact on you becoming aware of the power and authority that you have when you slow down and you decide what thoughts you are. And tomorrow we'll get into how the emotions kind of go along with it. All right? So until tomorrow, mwah! I love you. You're totally awesome. Nothing is impossible for you. You are unconditionally loved. And that has got to be the foundation of your self-identity, is that you are loved. You are benevolence. And at that, I will let you go and just send peace, not the world's peace, but my peace, peace of God. I send that into you and your life and your family's life. So until tomorrow, bye-bye.